Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 23rd of June 2023. I'll be talking what 22nd of June has taught me in life. Also, at the end of the video, I'll be talking about one interesting news which I came across yesterday. It is about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's US visit which is happening currently. He has been on US visit since last 3 days, and one trending news which is about Amul girl. You might be remembering the title song of Amul advertisement, that is utterly butterly delicious Amul. So this trending news is all about that Amul baby. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know more about that video, that interesting news and trending news. For today, what I have learned from yesterday's life, I'll say it was very interesting and funny incidents which happened yesterday, which taught me a significant lesson in my life. We all have been using online transactions and card swipe methods for whatever transactions we are doing in our daily life since recently, since last 5-10 years more and more. So we all know online transactions are a safer way of transactions, but sometimes mistakes can happen. Those mistakes can make you lose more money than expected, and if you are not aware enough, you might lose that money, and later on you might come. If you have lost some money because of fraud, that's a different story, but sometimes unknowingly also by mistakes you can lose more money. Now one such incident I came to know yesterday, I came across. It didn't happen with me. It actually I came to know about that incident, and I was very much in the close proximity of that incident. So just wanted to share that incident with you all. As it happened, one person wanted to swipe online transaction of almost 10,100 rupees to another person. I'll give you one example just to make it simpler. That person A wanted to send money via card swiping method to person B by 10,100 rupees approximately, just to consider it, just to make it simple. So he just wanted to do transaction. He gave that card to the person B, who is from one from another institute, for example, and who is on the recipient mode, and who has to put number, that is 10,100 rupees, in the card swipe machine. So if you know online transactions, we'll just give our card, the person will put our money, the necessary money, in this example, for example, to 10,100 rupees, and then he or she will hand over that machine to you. To make sure, you put your password securely, and once that password is securely put, you have to just press the enter button, and that much money, that is 10,100 rupees, will be deducted from your bank account. So yesterday, as it happened, that person A had given a card to the person B. Person B entered that amount, but instead of entering as 10,100 rupees, that person mistakenly added one more extra zero to the figure. So it became 10100 and extra zero. So it went on to 1,01,000, and the person who was supposed to put, the person A was supposed to put password after that. So he put password. 1,01,000 rupees were deducted from that person's account mistakenly. He didn't check it and he went off. Person B, who had received money, was not the authority person to confirm how much money has been received via online transaction. So that went into someone, the person B's other person, who is regularly checking how much money is debited, credited to their account. So the person C came into picture, who is from the same institute where person B is working, and the person C told person B that, oh my god, 1,01,000 rupees has been credited unknowingly, where it should be 10,100 rupees. So then they informed person B by calling him, and now today that person A will be credited the remaining, that is remaining 90,000 whatever amount which comes out by deducting the necessary amount will be credited into person A's account. So this has happened not because of some fraud, it was clearly a mistake where one extra zero was added unknowingly. But how it could have been prevented, that is the most important lesson we can get. Most important lesson we can get from this is that it could have been prevented by confirming how much amount person B was entering into the swipe machine by reconfirming it once again. Also, person A who was supposed to put password, before putting password he should check the screen, because every time you put a password on a swipe machine there is a screen which shows clearly the the exact amount which will be deducted from your account. So we have to confirm that could have prevented. And after that, once any amount from your bank account is debited, you get a message of the debited amount. So what I do usually is that I usually confirm while putting password also, and one more time before leaving that place. Suppose if I go to a grocery shop and 100 rupees are supposed to be deducted from my account, so I'll put my password, 100 rupees will be deducted from my account, and I'll get a message usually from bank. So just before leaving that grocery shop, I will just check, make sure that 100 rupees is deducted and it is not something like 1000. So similar thing could have been done to prevent this mishap. Fortunately, the person A will be getting the remaining extra amount in his account, because it was not done intentionally and it was by a mistake. But there is a big lesson we can get, that we all should take care while giving swipe machines, while doing online transactions. Every transaction, usually while transacting also, we are not focusing enough. So focus more when you are transacting online. Put your password safely and securely without showing it to anyone else. That is to be strictly followed. And one more thing which we can do is that we can reconfirm that message which pops up on your upper taskbar on your mobile whenever you are doing any transactions. Just make sure the amount is same. If you want to transact 1000, it should be 1000. If you want to transact 100 rupees, that should be 100 rupees. So that was it. Most important lesson I got from yesterday's life is that online transactions can go wrong unknowingly. This is not a fraud, this is not some intentional thing, but unknowingly things can happen. There should be check by the person who is receiving the amount, there should be check by the person who is giving that amount. So the person who is having debiting that amount from account should read it once again, and the person who is getting credited with that amount should also confirm it, so as to avoid such incidences. So that was it. Most important lesson I got from yesterday's life. Most important news I came across yesterday is about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's US visit. He is on a 4-day tour to US currently. He met President Joe Biden and all the other dignitaries from US, all the officials also. It's a very good, strategically important visit by our Prime Minister to US. And one of the most important news which came across yesterday from that visit is that about ISRO and NASA. Now ISRO and NASA, Indian Space Research Organization, and NASA have agreed to sign Accord agreement. Now what is Accord? It is about allowing similar minded countries to work cohesively in the space, and now ISRO and NASA will work together to send human beings on international space stations together. And the ultimate aim of that Accord agreements is that to send humans on Moon, etc., on Mars missions also. So that's a very good news. I'll be sharing link in the description box about that. If you want to read more, what are other strategic investments, strategic partnerships India and US are doing in this visit, please go to the description and read about it if you want to know more. One of the most trending news I came across yesterday is about Amul baby. You might have heard this song from Amul advertisement. Amul company's advertisement is that utterly butterly delicious Amul. Do you remember that girl, that chubby nice looking girl, around 10 months, 11 months girl, who was the face of Amul, who was called Amul baby for years together. That face was there as a representative of Indian childhood from Amul. So, do you know who had clicked that photo? The person who clicked that photo, his name was Sylvester daCunha. He expired 3 days back, and that is the most trending news, I would say. He expired. The person who took that photo, the photographer, had clicked a baby, a female child who was almost 10 months old at that time when this photo was clicked, and name of that child, who is old enough now, is Shobha Tharoor. She is Shashi Tharoor's sister. She is residing currently at California. If you want to read more about this trending news and how this photo shoot happened, why she was selected out of so many other photos also, it's a very interesting story. Please go to the description box about this trending news and stay updated about all these trending things which are happening around us. So I hope you people are liking all these discussions happening around us. Be aware for all the online transactions, be aware for all the card swipe methods of transaction also, and try to avoid such mistakes as we have discussed today. For today we'll stop here. Bye bye.